Universities also do research work for corporations and provide entertainment venues and a venue for advertising. But this is really minor, I think, compared to the university mission, which is instilling in young people the discipline to perform in a corporate structure and sort of learning the fear that's involved in not performing on time. But with jobs evaporating, and the wage slaves being priced out of the so-called public university, and university education being increasingly reduced to technical training, a class-conscious element of the students is beginning to refuse. A class-conscious element of the students is beginning to refuse. They're not accepting the deal. The chasm of contradiction between those who own and operate the university and the students is becoming inescapably clear. Many factors will determine how this plays out. Whether it becomes a generalized revolt will depend on building alliances between those individuals and groups who are most aware of the actual dimensions of class which define any social institution under capitalism, even or especially the university. So if I would have any practical advice to impart before I hand the podium over to the next speaker, would just be that students and concerned faculty think about how to reach out and expand that base of class-conscious individuals who can generate a wider movement, a movement with more momentum, and undertake tactics of actual occupation, actual steps, actual democratization in the university to actually make this our university. Thank you very much.
And so the next presenter is a really good friend of mine, activist on Fresno campus, and yeah, he's really cool. Mauro. Yeah! Hey guys, good? Hello, my name is Mauro. I'm a student. I'm a senior at Fresno State University. Can everybody hear me? Yeah. Cool. Okay. That was a lot of good information by Dr. Becker. But yeah, I'm a 5th year student at Fresno State, and I'm just really glad I could be here. First of all, I'd like to, I think it's great that we're doing something like this here in Central Valley. We have such potential to organize and do so many amazing things, and I think the situation is really calling for that. And I mean, this is in certain ways the beginning of this great mobilization statewide, but most importantly, the emphasis today is here in Central Valley, and we should not forget about that. You know, it's our turn to organize, our turn to do something, and this is such a great opportunity for all these things to happen. I do want to point out that this is relatively a small meeting. We didn't want to call it a conference, it's a meeting, and so therefore we should take advantage of that in certain ways, that we shouldn't be afraid to ask a question at any given time, dialogue with each other. We should all be able to leave today with everybody's information. We pretty much are responsible to go back to our communities, our campuses, and spread the information of what's going on, initial attempts to come together, networking. And so with that saying, I want to hear some responses from you guys, and I want to ask what people are here tonight, today, what campuses, what groups, organizations, community groups. Anybody out there? Merced in the house? Yeah. There you go. Who else? Come on. What other colleges, what other groups are here? Fresno City College, there you go. Any local community members? Sacramento State, awesome. Anybody involved with any community groups or activist groups in your community?
You got about 10, right?
Brown Berets. There you go, Brown Berets.
We're the Valley Progressives.
There you go. APC, and that's where? she studies here in the house also. Choosing for Justice. Okay.
California Faculty Association.
Yeah.
SQE, Students Quality Education.
Students for
Yeah, that's key.
So,
Socialist organizer.
Ja, geworden. She's not a neat from there. She's not a neat from there.
American